You're in the middle of building your next big project, maybe a cutting-edge AI application or a groundbreaking coding tool. Everything's going smoothly. Code flows like butter, and you're making progress faster than ever before. But what if I told you that everything you thought was secure, every line of code you wrote, could be vulnerable to something as simple as a prompt injection? Recent reports have surfaced about critical flaws in the Cursor app. These aren't just minor bugs. They could allow prompt injections to escape its sandbox environment, leading to unauthorized command executions. In other words, if someone discovers these vulnerabilities, your project, which you thought was so secure, could be compromised. This changes everything about how you think about AI security. The stakes are higher than ever because the tools you rely on might not be as foolproof as they seem. How can hackers gain control over your coding agent? What if they run unauthorized commands, bypassing all your safeguards? But here's the part nobody saw coming. These flaws aren't isolated incidents. They're a glimpse into a broader issue. AI coding tools that are increasingly complex and powerful might also be more vulnerable than we realized. But here's where it gets interesting. Despite these critical flaws, AI-assisted programming is on the rise. And with tools like Fable 5 making a comeback, you can't ignore the potential they bring. Fable 5 recently promised enhanced features for developers looking to streamline their coding processes. It's not just about saving time. It's about boosting productivity and creativity. Take, for instance, John Smith from Silicon Valley. He told the Hacker News, Fable 5 has been a game changer. The new version offers features that make coding almost intuitive. With its resurgence, Fable 5 is no longer a tool just for the tech elite. It's becoming mainstream. And then there's Cursor, which launched a mobile app to guide your coding agents on the go. This development isn't trivial. Imagine being able to fine-tune your AI assistants anywhere, anytime, according to their latest update notes. With our new mobile app, you can manage your coding agents with greater flexibility and accessibility. This means no more waiting for your desk. Just whip out your smartphone or tablet, and you're coding away. But the real question is, how do these tools stack up against each other? Are there any hidden downsides we should know about? The benefits of AI coding tools are undeniable. Take Z-Code from the makers of GLM. They're not just adding features. They're redefining what's possible in development. With advanced capabilities and a sleek interface, Z-Code is a game changer for builders. But here's the catch. Every game comes with its own set of challenges. Innovator Dr. Sarah Chun, CEO of GLM. Z-Code isn't just about convenience. It's about unlocking new frontiers in AI coding. But what exactly are these frontiers? For starters, Z-Code introduces cutting-edge algorithms that can predict and optimize code performance with unprecedented accuracy. Imagine a tool that not only suggests improvements, but actually predicts potential issues before they become critical. However, as we dive deeper into the capabilities of Z-Code, we uncover something unsettling. Its complex nature makes it harder to debug, especially for less experienced builders. This is where things get interesting or alarming, depending on how you look at it. Developer Alex Kim. It's like having a superpower. Sometimes it feels like I can do anything quickly. But when something goes wrong, it's like finding a needle in a haystack. This isn't just about coding efficiency. It's about the security and reliability of your projects. As we harness these advanced tools, we must also be vigilant against potential vulnerabilities. Remember, Z-Code might offer unparalleled power, but it comes with its own risks. But here's what almost nobody is telling you. These tools are pushing the boundaries of security as well. The very features that make them so powerful, like real-time optimization and predictive analysis, also introduce new vectors for attacks. Imagine a coding agent that can generate complex code faster than you can debug it. A nightmare scenario if not properly secured. So, as we embrace these next-generation tools, let's ensure we're not just innovating, but also safeguarding our projects. Building in security from the ground up is now more crucial than ever. But here's what almost nobody is talking about. While these tools offer incredible benefits, streamlined development, enhanced productivity, and groundbreaking possibilities, they also come with hidden dangers. Take the recent reports on Cursor, for instance. Recent findings from the Hacker News reveal critical flaws in the Cursor app that could allow prompt injections to escape its sandbox environment. This means that unauthorized command executions are a real threat. Imagine your AI coding agent suddenly running commands you never intended. Scary, right? Now, let's shift gears to Fable 5. The return of this popular AI tool is indeed exciting for many users. But here's the kicker. As developers become more reliant on these tools, they must also be vigilant about their security vulnerabilities. The potential for a single flaw in an otherwise powerful app could lead to catastrophic results. And then there's Cursor's new mobile app. The ability to guide coding agents on the go sounds like a game changer. But what if those apps become easy targets for cyber attacks? Flexibility and accessibility are fantastic, but security needs to be at the forefront of every builder's mind. Lastly, Zcode from GLM promises advanced features that could push AI development into uncharted territories. But again, with great power comes great responsibility. If these tools aren't secure, all their potential is wasted on vulnerabilities. So what can you do? First, stay informed about the latest security updates and best practices for using these tools. Second, consider investing in robust cybersecurity measures to protect your projects. And third, don't hesitate to reach out to support if you ever notice any unusual behavior or security breaches. In a world where AI is revolutionizing development, it's crucial not to ignore the potential pitfalls. Because when it comes to building with these powerful tools, awareness and vigilance are the keys to success. But here's what almost nobody is telling you. These flaws and risks aren't just minor setbacks. They're a sign of a larger issue, a lack of transparency and accountability in the development of AI coding tools. It's not enough to focus solely on the convenience these tools offer. We must insist on knowing exactly how our projects are being handled behind the scenes. For instance, recall the recent reports about Cursor. Recent findings indicate that critical flaws could allow prompt injections to escape its sandbox environment, stated a security researcher in the Hacker News. This isn't just a technical inconvenience. It's a serious threat to your project's integrity and security. When you rely on AI tools for coding, you have no choice but to trust the tool developers to ensure your code is safe. And then there's Fable 5 making its comeback with enhanced features. While this might excite users who've missed its capabilities, it also highlights a broader concern. As these tools become more powerful and accessible, they must be built with robust security measures in place. The resurgence of Fable 5 should serve as a reminder that we cannot take the safety and reliability of our projects for granted. Now consider Cursor's new mobile app. The ability to guide coding agents on the go is incredibly convenient, but it also means more potential points of failure if these apps aren't thoroughly vetted. We need to push for more transparency in how these tools operate, especially when they're controlling sensitive processes like code execution. And let's not forget Zcode from GLM creators. More advanced options are fantastic, until we face the reality that these tools might be hiding serious vulnerabilities under their sleek interfaces. The makers of GLM know what they're doing, but their track record is crucial for us to rely on. The question now is, how can we demand better? Transparency in development processes, stricter security standards, and accountability from tool creators are essential steps. We must not only use these tools, but also push them to be more responsible in their design and deployment. As builders, it's time to take a stand, because the stakes are higher than ever. The dark side of AI coding tools isn't just about immediate risks. It's about ensuring that our projects remain secure and reliable. We can't let these tools continue to operate without proper scrutiny and oversight. So, subscribe to OPXERA if you want to stay ahead of these trends, because what's next is crucial, and we need to be ready for it. So what's next? As AI continues to evolve, we need to stay vigilant. Imagine a world where your coding agents can run amok if you're not careful. That's exactly what happened with the recent reports about critical flaws in the Cursor app. These vulnerabilities could let prompt injections escape its sandbox environment, potentially leading to unauthorized command executions. This raises significant concerns, especially when these tools are used for development. But it's not all doom and gloom. Fable 5 has made a comeback, promising enhanced features that streamline coding processes. The return of this valuable tool is exciting for users who have missed its capabilities. And now, with Cursor launching a mobile app, the ability to manage coding agents on the go becomes a reality. This development could revolutionize how developers interact with AI tools, making coding more efficient and adaptable. Then there's Z-Code from the makers of GLM. This new tool aims to push the boundaries of what is possible in AI coding by offering advanced features that enhance Claude code. Builders can now explore more sophisticated options, driving innovation forward. But here's a question. With all these advancements, how do we ensure security and transparency? How do we make sure these tools are not just powerful, but also safe to use? The answer lies in staying ahead of the curve. We must push for more secure, transparent, and accountable AI tools. Because if developers can't trust their coding agents, they won't innovate. If you want to stay ahead of this, you know what to do. Subscribe to OPXERA. Join us in exploring the future of AI-assisted programming. We'll be diving into these challenges and more in our next video. Stay curious and keep building smarter.